Welcome to the Inc. Productivity Tip of the Day. Today's tip: 3 truths you need to know to make your mentoring effective. Effective mentorship is crucial to workforce empowerment. Professional success will always require hard work, perseverance, and a little bit of luck. But pairing that with the right guidance can really put the wind in someone's sails. The same fundamental approaches that drive impactful mentorship sessions apply to boardroom settings as well. Maximizing the value of that time requires preparation, patience, active listening, calculated questions, solution-oriented mindsets, and emotional intelligence. No wonder more than 85% of CEOs credit a former mentor for their career accomplishments. Effective mentoring helps drive better retention, development, productivity, and work-life balance across your organization. In addition, CNBC data shows that workers with mentors are significantly more likely to be happy in their jobs. A tight inner circle is worth its weight in gold. It's important for organizational leaders to master the art of mentorship. Keep these 3 universal truths in mind to forge impactful mentorship connections that foster professional growth. 1. Mentorship is self-driven. For a mentorship to resonate, your mentees need to be the ones driving it. Mentorship is like career therapy. It's hard work. Making realistic assessments about their career trajectory, challenges, and areas of improvement can be difficult at times, but that's the whole point of it. The effort they put into each session determines the value it delivers. Encourage mentees to prepare talking points and questions ahead of your meeting. However, it's not your job to give them all the answers. It's more about empowering them to learn at their own pace and draw their own conclusions. This requires active listening and good follow-ups. Bring up alternative viewpoints they may not be considering. Share anecdotal stories that provide personalized insight. You'll be surprised by how much can be accomplished in 60 minutes. 2. Mentorship is about trust. Great mentorships are built on trust. For example, Louise K. Allen says she had an amazing mentor who she worked under for 13 years at a previous company. She learned so much from watching him navigate high-pressure situations and do the right thing even when difficult. She'll never forget her first day of work with him. Allen says he sat her down in his office and said, "I really only have one rule. I'm willing to share everything I know, but it needs to stay between us. We are a team, and I need to be able to trust you." Maintaining his trust got her into rooms she never should have been in that early in her tenure. He also never shied away from constructive criticism. Sometimes it was hard to hear, but she says it ultimately made her a more dynamic employee. Be open and honest with your mentees about assessments. Find the right balance of transparency and compassion. You'll do right by them, and they'll appreciate you for it. 3. Mentorship is multifaceted. Effective mentorships cannot be accomplished with one-size-fits-all approaches. There are several ways to build an inner circle. It's important to have formal mentors in your current company, but also encourage employees to identify superiors they can watch and learn from outside of traditional mentorship settings. This helps cast a wider net and diversifies their professional network. Allen is also a big advocate for external mentorship programs. For example, at PlanView, it partners with Sarisa to augment internal professional development efforts with third-party mentorship services. Sarisa offers a subscription-based online platform and accelerator program that personalizes mentorship through a combination of assessments, workflow tools, guided learning journeys, and one-on-one coaching. This provides employees access to objective mentors who don't have visibility into office politics and company challenges, giving them a safe space to discuss day-to-day pain points without fear of repercussion. The platform has 4 tiers of annual pricing: enterprise or custom, executives for $5,000, individuals for $3,000, and groups for $950. If you work for an SMB without the budget for an extensive program like Sarisa, still encourage your employees to balance your internal development programs with mentorship outside the office. That's it from Inc. You can find more expert opinions from today's top business and thought leaders at Inc.com. Be sure to come back tomorrow for another tip from Inc.